Hey, Aries, I'm glad you're here today. We're getting ready to do your reading for May and the rest of May. This is a general love reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. You have to remember I'm reading for all the Aries that may be watching. There may be hundreds of thousands. You don't know. So I connect with your group of Aries and this resonates with you, all the best and better. But if I don't try to make it your story. You'll know in just a few minutes if it is your story. Be aware that the energies can flip-flop since we are doing a general reading. So take that as it resonates with you. I've already pulled your oracle cards. And I got a lot of oracle cards for you today. It doesn't happen very often. But Spirit was throwing them out. So we got your hard work is paying off. We have emotions are running high. We have trapped in fear. We have stand your ground. And then we have victory and success. Awesome. And then the romance angels. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. And we have heart-to-heart conversations. So this is about honestly discussing feelings with each other. Honestly. But then we have true love at the end. This is a romance of a lifetime. So, look, things are looking good, but a little bumpy in the beginning. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's use the tarot. These are pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle them again for you on camera. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, show me the cards I'm supposed to see. This is for Aries. Collective Aries, love and romance for May 2020. Well, what do you want these Aries to know? Let's do one more time. What do you want to tell her? Show me the cards I'm supposed to see. Show me the interpretation I'm supposed to give. We have the Hermit. Overall energy is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Hermit is a major arcana in your first card. It's Virgo energy, but overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Swords. Now, sometimes I call this my bitch card. Now, the reason I call it my bitch card is the Queen of Swords comes in and she just speaks truth. She lays it out, and the way she lays it out may be harsh or blunt and may seem emotionalist, but it's not. She just knows the truth and she just wants us to spout it out. And then we have the Hermit, but the Hermit is about going inside ourselves and learning some things. See, the Hermit always has this light, and in other decks, he is walking with a lantern. And that lantern lights the next step for him to take so he can see to take that next step. And then the lantern lights the next step and so on and so forth. So this is going inside of ourselves, maybe becoming true with ourselves. We have the World, another major arcana. Wow. This is a ending of an old cycle, ending of an old karmic cycle. And a beginning of new. What's the next card, Spirit? My gosh. You have strength. Another major arcana. You have 3 major arcanas. Spirit's giving you strength. This is Leo energy. It's also fire energy, so you can take it as Aries or Sagittarius. Also, wow. Big changes are coming your way. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is happening. Now you have faith. You have, your whole reading is major arcanas except for this Queen of Swords. This is weird. Say the least. We'll go and figure it out. Wow. Then we have the Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. So let's see what's going on. It looks like, obviously, some big changes happening in your life. Yeah, I mean, 4 major arcanas, and then it ends with moving to calmer waters. Hello. I'm glad for that. that is pretty awesome. um, let's use this deck to clarify. Let me shuffle. Wow, a lot going on here. I can really feel it. You know what? Aries readings are always exciting for me. It's just always a wild ride. You Aries are just so ready to do whatever it takes. I mean, you know, we call you baby boss for a reason. I mean, you want what you want, and you want it now. It's just that simple to you. And you take those leaps of faith where other people are scared to do it. Holy Spirit, tell me. Give me some more information on this Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords? Spirit, what is this energy here about? Give me some more information. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Whoa. 3 Cups. Wow. You're coming in with, it's either you or someone else is coming in with some clarity, some truth that you may not know. And this is a cause for celebration because you're seeing the light. I can see that with the Hermit. Look, what's the Hermit about? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, give me some more information on this Hermit. Give me some more information on this Hermit. What is this Hermit energy about? Give us some more insight. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. It's a... Oh, wow. Aries. This is so good for you. Ace of Pentacles. It's the best ace you can get. To me, it's like a blank check. But this is about something long-term and stable. An offer, a beginning of that you're getting with because you're getting clarity about something. What's the world about, Holy Spirit? What's this world about? What's this world energy? Major Arcana, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. All the universal energies of love and light. Only show me what this world is about. Thank you. Wow, that's gonna knock everything over. Sorry about that. Wow, we have... Are you kidding me? Now we have 6 of Wands. We have 2 sixes. Sixes are healing. It's about healing. But the 6 of Wands is about a recognized victory. Awesome. And the strength. Like I don't even think I need to clarify that one, but we are going to. What is this strength about? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What's this strength about? Ooh, thank you. Put on the floor. You gave me 2. We'll see what they are. Empress and 4 of Pentacles. Wow. I'm going to leave that right there. We're going to clarify these 2 so I can go back and read this together. What is the faith card about? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What's this faith card? Give us some more information, some more insight and guidance. Thank you. Got 2 on that. You ready? Wow. And the 6 of Swords. Oh, that was fast. Wow. Okay, guys. Give me just a second and let me look this over, and so I can give you the interpretation I'm supposed to give you. This looks really good. I mean, really, it does. But there has been some kind of blockage that you've been going through. Either someone's... Okay, so someone could have blocked you, or you could have blocked them. You know, that can go either way here. But that blockage has caused you not to have the information that you need to make a right and clear decision. But that's coming in. So now I feel like this is not your energy, this Queen of Swords. My bitch card. It's not your energy. It's someone else coming in to give you information and some clarity to open your eyes, and that causes for this celebration, right? We have the Hermit going inside ourselves, and that brings us, with this information that we're getting, to the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, but it's something about long-term, stable, firm, right? And then immediately goes into the World, which is obviously about change, right? It's about ending an old karmic cycle, like that karmic debt is paid. So now we start over into a new cycle, and we have recognized victory because of that. Wow. So nice. And then we have the Strength card with the Empress and the Four of Pentacles. Now, let's stop here, because this seems to be more maybe what's going on right now. I don't know. The Strength card of Spirit is giving you the strength. See these major arcanas, these four major arcanas. This is a gift from the universe, a gift from God, giving it to you to get through and do what you need to do to get on the path that you need to be on. This Empress is about, it can be about fertility. And I'm not just saying, yeah, if you don't want to have a baby, don't be silly with the willy, right? Because this is about fertility. But that fertility also means taking something from the beginning or something small and growing it into something big and beautiful, right? But we have this Four of Pentacles, which we have this holding on kind of energy. Like we're not wanting to let go and let this happen. We're in that fear. So, you know, trapped in fear is what this says. Trapped in fear. We're trapped in fear. And our emotions are running high. We've got to learn to harness that. Figure it out. Go back to the hermit mode. And look inside ourselves. Because there is healing here. So there's probably healing, inside healing you may need to do. And that's happening all over. I'm telling you, from the personal readings and the other readings I'm doing, I'm seeing it all the time. Chiron's an Aries for 8 years. And here you are in Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer. There is a lot of healing going on. And this is going back to even childhood things that we don't even know. Because of that, we react in certain ways because of what we've been through in the past that we haven't healed. And we react, and our behavior reflects that. And we need to change all that, you know, repetitive behaviors, the bad behaviors, the toxic behaviors, in order to move on and step up. We got to let go of that. And so Spirit is giving you also not only strength, but faith. Faith that this will work out and that you can take this leap forward. Because we have the King of Wands. Very much your energy. You're showing up in your reading. And the King of Wands is right under the Emperor. We already have the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress are married. They run an empire. They're the divine couple of the tarot. And the King of Wands gets things done. I mean, he does. He gets things done. And what is he getting done? He's working for that Ten of Cups. The ultimate emotional happiness. And then we have you move into a better place. Move into a better mindset here. Or even just a better atmosphere. And we have the King of Swords. So now we have, at the end of the reading, we have King of Swords. And at the beginning of the reading, we have Queen of Swords. We have a divine couple on the table. Even though these are two different decks. Isn't that funny how Spirit works? Two divine unions. I mean, this is a divine union, I should say. I didn't mean to. But, oh wow. This is pretty awesome. So this is moving you into where you're supposed to be, into your divine union. Be careful, Aries. I'm seeing something about self-sabotaging. You know, make sure you're not self-sabotaging yourself. Let's get the steampunk here. Make sure you're not self-sabotaging. I keep hearing that. You know, stopping yourself from really doing some growth by staying maybe in certain situations you know you're not supposed to be in. They're not serving you. You're gonna have to step into your power. See, Aries, I mean, they always step into their power. Aries gets things done. Aries is the boss, the baby boss. But I feel like a lot of Aries are in this different mindset for some reason, and they're not stepping into their power. It's time to step into your power. Stop self-sabotaging the right relationships and going with the wrong ones. I see that. I see that. Spirit's trying to get you off that track, get you back on the right track of where your destiny is. We have a soulmate card here. Soulmate card. And maybe you think you're with a soulmate, and it may be a karmic soulmate. That happens. But, this could be either way. This could be the other person that needs to stop self-sabotaging things also. But, as I always say, communication is the key, as always. And if we're having poor communication or bad communication or any of that stuff, nothing's getting solved. It just makes it worse and worse and worse, and no one understands anything. They take their assumptions and make their own story. Oh my God, it gets out of hand. Spirit, give me a card just overall here for Aries in May 2020. It's looking good. As long as you don't self-sabotage or stay in this holding on stage, because that's going to affect everything. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, show me another card just overall for this. Reading for Aries, May 2020. What's going on? What's the energies coming in for Aries Collective, May 2020? There's the card flipped. Now I have to look for it. I saw it flip. There it is. Two of Pentacles. See? I'm telling you, you're holding on. This is trying to juggle two decisions, but not making the decision. But this decision, if you see the infinity sign here in the bicycle, you see the 8, or I call it the 8, but the infinity symbol, right? I hope you can see that. This decision affects you for the rest of your life. And make the right one. You better go where your heart is and where you know where you're supposed to be. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. I just found another card on the floor that Spirit threw from the last deck, and we're going to put it up there. It's another major arcana, and it's Temperance. And what Temperance does is bring things more into balance, even things out. Temperance is helping you make this decision. Temperance is telling you to let go of something, to go with what you know is best. I'm trying to remember last month's reading with you, but gosh, I do so many, it's hard for me to remember. But I keep getting from my, what I'm hearing is, I don't know, some of you feel stuck. Some of you are leaving a relationship. It's not serving you no more. Now we have the Four Swords. Well, that makes sense. We have the Four Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Four Swords. This is about healing, guys. There's a lot of healing happening. I feel like it's healing from something that's happened to you in the past. This could be past relationships. It could be past, from childhood. Or, something you've gone through from childhood. And it's caused you to react. There's trigger points, I would say. To react in situations. And the way you react is not good. And it becomes self-sabotage, and you keep losing what you really want. And another card, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Woo! That's too many. I won't take those. That's just too many. Show me Spirit, Holy Spirit. Well, that was my fault. I apologize. I was trying to get close to the table so you can see. Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you so much. Wow. Now we have the Emperor. Guys, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Now we have the divine couple. The divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is a divine union that Spirit is leading you to. Do you know this? Hold on, what am I hearing? Do you know this? Another card. I feel like some of you, not all of you, but some of you Aries, know this is your divine partner, your divine union. Thank you. Oh, that's too many. Sorry, guys. Another card. Very interesting. Thank you. I'll take those. Knight of Cups. And Page of Pentacles. Wow. So this is very emotional. There's a lot of love here. But there must have been a separation. Because now it's coming back in for a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. And now we have the Knight of Cups showing up. Which is water, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. Cancer. Sorry. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What am I saying? I got cups here. You're showing up a lot in this reading, which is awesome. We do have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius showing. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Now, when I say that, guys, I'm just saying these are the energies showing. It may not be that you're dealing with one of those signs, because we all embody some of those qualities all the time, because we have these placements somewhere in our chart too. On that. It's getting really. I'm getting a strong feeling. I don't know, Aries. If I feel some of you might be in some kind of depression, like you're not where you're supposed to be, and you're trying to get there and just don't know how. Spirit's really trying to help you here. They're giving you gifts. The world, strength and faith. That is gifts from the Holy Spirit. Take heed in that. And comfort in that. Wow. Okay, let's look at this. Because now we have the Hangman and we have the Devil. So the Hangman energy is, there's some stagnant. Nothing's moving right now. I can see that. There's a stall. We have the Two of Pentacles. And now we have the Hangman and the Devil. Okay, so the Hangman, there's nothing moving. But this is trying to just soak everything in and look at things in a new perspective. And this Devil here represents being tied down. It represents a lot, but this is what I'm feeling. Tied down, bound. You're bound to something. Or you feel bound and tied down to something where you cannot move in any direction. But Spirit is fixing to cut those ties and allow you to move freely. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, show me what cards I'm supposed to see. Pretty wild here. Let's get some messages from your angels and just see what happens here. I know this video's going long, but pretty interesting. There's Aries readings are always that way for some reason. But I love my Aries. One of my best friends is Aries. One of my deep loves is Aries. I love Aries. And all my Aries friends seem to be going through something right now. So, love and light to all of you. Things are working out. Spirit is really on your side here. My God, they really are on your side. With the first 4 cards being Major Arcana, this is saying Spirit is working behind the scenes for you and setting things up. What is that card? Yep, there's this opportunity to get loose from these chains. Thank you. Show me another card. And I'm seeing this opportunity is just you standing in your power. I feel like some of my Aries friends, or, even the collective of what I'm picking up is, you're not standing in your power. Now, Aries, they like to be in control. And some of you seem to be like, what is that? That's the word I'm looking for. It's more than backing down, but kind of bowing out of something, letting someone else take control. No, that's not your true authentic self. That's not your true stepping into your power. So come on, Aries, step into your power. Yes. And angel whisper. See, I told you, spirits on your side. They're trying to tell you. And like I said, I think you already know. It's just you don't know how to move or what to do. Letting go. You gotta let this part go in order for you to move to where you're supposed to be. I think a lot of you may be moving. I think you've been with your divine partner. Hold on. But you're not together now. But I think you're in something else. You're either in another relationship or you're in some kind of job that is, I feel like, suffocating you. Now that might be the partnership too, but we have a lot of pentacles here showing too. So it could be a job that you feel like you're stuck at, or it's suffocating you, or this relationship you're in is doing the same, and you're not getting what you know you need and want, but you know where that is. I think it was a past. I think you've been with your partner. No, you're not with them now. You're not talking to them either. I mean, there's no communication. And the Hermit and the Hangman. There's no communication. Give me another card on. For Aries, my sweet Aries. But I see you're fixing to move. You're fixing to move up. I mean, Spirit's trying to level you up, bring you to where you need to be. In life and in relationship and in I could say career or money wise. Show me another card, Spirit. Where you need to be. Show me another card. That's too many. No, that's too many. Let's do it again. Show me another card. You want me to use another deck? You're not showing me. Okay, gotcha. We're gonna change to another deck here. Give me a second to shuffle. You know, sometimes these videos run long. But, you know, if Spirit has messages to give you and I'm the messenger, I have to keep going until Spirit says stop. So, that's how I am. If you want a personal reading with me, I tell you, it's much different than this. I go even deeper. They last at least minimum an hour. Ask for a $50 minimum donation. If you want to give more, you can. But yeah, we go deep. And it's pretty amazing. Show me a card I'm supposed to see. Show me a card I'm supposed to see. If you want to donate to my channel, you can find me at PayPal. The information is below in the description. Thank you. Yes, see, I knew this. Look, you're not where you're supposed to be. Just saying. But Spirit's leading to that because you need your yin, the yang to your yin, or the yin to your yang. Here we go. This is what Spirit's telling you. Yin to your, and the compatibility. And you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this, and it is coming to you. I'm telling you. So let me just tell you what I'm seeing. Yes, okay. Going back to it. You know who your true love is. But you're not with them. You're not with them right now. There's either been a separation or you may have never told them. Again, I don't know. I'm seeing all, different stories here. Of course, I'm reading for a lot of different Aries. But you're not there. And you can be. Because there's lots of love here, even from the other person. And this is your true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame, your divine union. You need to move, and Spirit's giving you straight. So I see also that there may have been breakups recently, or going to be breakups, from where you're at now. Now this could be maybe you leaving a job or losing a job in order for Spirit to move you where you need to be, or breaking up a relationship that, you know, Spirit, I think you just know in your heart, really, it's not right. And getting you out of that in order for you to go into your true love, your twin flame, your divine union. And it's coming. You gotta let it. I mean, we all have free will. You can do, that's how God is. He gives us free will. We can move with the energies that are coming in, or we can stand back and just, watch the world pass us by, basically. Aries, I know you. You gotta stand in your power. Yes, stand in your power. Be the Aries you're supposed to be. I love you all. I love you hard. I want you to love me hard back. Please hit like, share, and hit that subscribe button, guys. And when you do, hit the little bell and click all, so you'll be notified of any videos I put out. I put out all kinds that you may be interested in. And until next time, love and light. Keep going and growing. It's what it's all about.